I wish this were the first time I've been forced to watch a little boy bathe.
I would totally bone that girl from the Divinals, the Touch Myself video.
Yeah,
Totally bone her.
She's hot. God yes, God yes.
I've been thinking about this a while.
Yeah.
If I had my choice, I would bang the bassist from the Go-Go's, specifically in the Vacation video. You know what I'm talking about?
Nice. And the
Yes.
onesie and the bathing cap.
That's my baby.
I gotta admit, I've always had a thing for Joan Jett from the I Love Rocky Road video.
Doug, that's rock and roll. I love rock and roll.
No. I love Rocky Road, you know. In her long hair and her black jacket, dancing around sexy in the ice cream parlor, yeah. All sexy like.
That's Weird Al.
Yeah, Weird Al saying I love Rocky Road.
That's
Joan Jett saying I love Rocky Road. Rock and roll.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. I must have gotten it wrong there. How about Madonna
Yeah.
from the Like a Surgeon video?
Once again, that's like a virgin. Weird Al saying like a surgeon.
This Weird Al again.
No, you know, she's in her scrubs dancing around on the gurney.
Yeah, it's Weird Al.
Doug, well, did you find it weird that they both had similar mustaches?
No, you guys are confusing me.
Doug, you're
No.
confused.
I know something that you can't put words in my mouth.
Okay.
Kurt Cobain from the Smells Like Nirvana video.
That's Weird Al!
He's not even playing a girl in that video.
He's twice a guy in there. You're gay for Weird Al!
No.
It's okay, Doug.
Yeah,
It's all right.
it's okay for gay, but just not even gay people like Weird Al.
We're gonna go.
No.
We'll see you soon, okay, buddy?
It can't be. Yoda. Y-O-D-A, Yoda. Yoda. Yoda.
And now Chrysler presents World of Water.
Already $1 million over budget. Hey, there's a werewolf in Washington. Department of Agricultural Research. Boy, howdy, we're in for an exciting story. My life-size map of Little Put is finally complete. If my ex lives here, then it's only a 3-hour flight to Stalker. I'd have to fly to American. Can I afford the extra bag charge?
Send Nelson in. Not to be disturbed unless it's urgent.
What was that about laundry detergent? Sir?
Hi, Chief.
That's how, Chief. This is a crappy
work out
western, right?
Not a thing. My men are checking every railroad, bus line, and airport in the city. If he's still here, we'll find him.
We never should have let him get out of our sight. The way his mind is working now, he's too dangerous. Much too dangerous.
I see you put up your kids' drawings.
He's got to. My bet is he goes back to that boarding house.
We should have kept closer tabs.
I'm tired of walking miles for my sugar-free
Try
cola.
talking to him once more.
Oh, no use blaming yourself, Les.
Even though it's your fault.
Kramer's a strange man. Egotistical, stubborn,
French?
psychotic. That's what we should have remembered.
The French thing didn't help either.
What about the reports? Any new ones coming in?
Yes. Last report was flashed from Baltimore only an hour ago.
It seems the Orioles suck.
Waiting he gets him. Wondering where he'll strike next. What city? What state?
Oh, this is no good.
I agree, this show is no
Put his
good.
file together. Maybe if we hear it read aloud, we'll get an idea. Right now, we're certainly working from the shoestrings.
Well, there's not much here. European records, war classification.
Ben & Jerry's franchise license?
I know, but read over every detail again.
Every single boring detail.
Kramer, France, doctor of chemistry. Age 57, height 5 feet 10 inches, weight 107.
Width an inch and a
Hair
half.
graying, eyes brown. Graduate Berlin University 1960, Oxford 1920 to 1923. Speaks perfect English, interned at Balak concentration camp 1940. Released 1945. Came to the United States 1947.
Concentration camp
Employed for
again?
2 years at the Fremont Atomic Project as a soil specialist. Nervous breakdown 1949. Institutionalized at County Hospital. Released 1950.
Get to the present.
It's a tie. I hope you
When
like
was
it.
the last time you made contact?
May 5th, 2 weeks ago. Visited his boarding house on Hudson Street. Found him depressed and uncooperative. He had set up a small lab in his room.
I'm stroking out! Someone call an ambulance! So far, my homemade bonk is a success. My chin hair straightener should be around here somewhere. 3 parts sand, yes, perfect sex on the beach. Now to time my 3-minute egg. Minute 1, not boiled yet. I can't wait for minute 2.
Who is it? Who knocked?
It better not be my engine.
Kramer, Nicky.
Good, because I just serviced my engine.
Nicky, just a moment. Just a moment.
My favorite WB sitcom
I
is
will be
here.
with you shortly.
Remember, Dr. Kramer, don't take it out too early. Let her want it.
Oh, Miss Farrell. I mean, Nicky, I wasn't expecting you so soon. This is a delight, a pleasure.
I just stopped by to make sure you got the tickets.
And the Montana won't do 2 dates.
Say, what are you doing this dump? It always smells like a zoo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nicky. I'm sorry. It's my work, my chemicals. I will open the window.
Open it with your head, you domineering.
There. That is better. See, when I concentrate, I notice nothing.
I just came from work. I wanted to make sure you got the tickets from the show. You got them, didn't you?
Oh, yes, I got. I did not forget.
Oh, but am I tired?
Be a sugar and get me some sarsaparilla.
Oh, my poor little feet. As soon as I leave here, I'm going to soak them in the tub.
Well, they're very pretty feet. They should not give you trouble.
Dr. Tarantino,
About
PhD.
their looks. It's just the walking they got to do.
I say we hire a conveyor belt.
That I object to. A waitress's life got no compensation.
Other than the undeserved
Someday you will not have
15%
to be a
tip.
waitress. Maybe someday there will be somebody who will be serving you, somebody who will be happy to do things for you.
Someone with a creepy Nazi
Last chance
beard.
I got. I gave up on Santa Claus years ago.
Does she not realize I am Santa
Tell me
Claus?
about the tickets. You got them near the front, like I said. The orchestra, I like to sit real close.
It was very hard, Nicky. The show is popular. The seats are expensive. I did not have much money.
You promised.
I want to see Electric Mayhem.
You'd do anything I asked if I went out with you. I don't like men who lie.
No, I got them. But maybe not just what I would like, but close. We can see everything.
Ugh, feel like I need to take a shower.
I like to be right near the stage, almost touching.
You would like to be on the stage, maybe.
Oh, boy, would I ever.
Note to
If I
self,
could
change
buy
your
you pretty
name
clothes
to
and take
the
you places,
stage.
you would like me a little better?
You? Oh, yeah, sure. That's a good one. You're real cute, Mr. Kramer. Real cute. You and me. That's the best one today.
Oh, no, please. Please don't, Nicky. Don't make a joke. I could make lots of money.
Buy you all the giant novelty cigarettes you
I could
want.
do many things.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Oh, no.
No, I'm afraid to talk to
This
girls.
one, for
Oh,
instance.
no, that is my niece. That's Edith. She is a chemist, too. She works in the Tremont Atomic Laboratory. I'm very proud of her.
She married the bigot named
She's
Archie,
coming
has
to
a
visit me
meathead
next
for
month.
son-in-law.
She wrote to me I'm her closest relative. She is the most important thing in my life.
Wood Sprites!
Who's that, another one of your nieces?
I do not know. I was expecting no one else.
Open up, it's the goatee patrol. You're in violation.
Hello, Dr. Kramer. May I come in?
It's you. I told you once I was through with you.
I hope I didn't interrupt anything important.
You have no right to come here. Nothing you can say will make me change my mind.
Who's your cute friend?
He's not my friend. He's going shortly. He's leaving.
He is cute, though.
Well, I won't keep you boys from any business. You call me when he leaves, Mr. Kramer. We don't want to be late for the show.
Come and see the show. It's time to rock and roll.
I'll be in my room dressing.
Salad dressing. I guess that's not all that sexy, is it?
Seem to have nice, friendly neighbors.
Why do you come here? You have no right to.
I was hoping you'd change your mind.
Change my mind. I will not change my mind. I will not work for your government.
I will not breathe between
cannot
thoughts.
force me to. I do not want to work for you.
You're being rather foolish, aren't you, Dr. Kramer? Existing like this?
In space
In
time.
this kind of life?
Nice curtains, though.
Wasting your talent. You're a great chemist, Dr. Kramer. Our country's faced with an emergency, and we need your help.
Yes, you'll need me for the same reasons the others wanted me, to make murder weapons. I won't do it. I won't do it. You would have to force me.
That's just it. We wouldn't force you to do anything.
Taxes!
You're a member of a free society now.
Draft!
I'm only asking that you help preserve that freedom.
Yes, I know. Once before I listened to their speeches, and they came and they took my work and they turned it toward destruction. And when I protested, they threw me in a concentration camp. I have not forgotten.
Wait, that was the plot of last week's iCarly.
See, you've begun to work. That's good.
Is there a law against men tinkering?
Oh, I'd certainly be the last one to stop you.
I like it when men kinker. Nice gravity bomb.
By the way, what have you done about your new theory, the one that was published in last month's Scientific Digest?
I do not know what you are referring to.
The one on diatomic water. You spoke of a solvent that could dissolve earth, stone, practically all substance.
If he doesn't leave now, he'll discover my shame of diarrhea.
That was only a theory, an idea, a hypothesis.
Your article sounded pretty convincing. You're a pretty wonderful instrument in the proper hands.
They are going to fall into no hands.
The hands will put on an ornate play in silence.
Please. Good day, Mr. Nelson. You are keeping me from my work.
Fine, be that way. I've got one jar of pomade left I haven't dumped in my hair.
Dr. Kramer, don't bear a grudge against 150 million people. They're just human beings. They want the same thing, peace and happiness.
The new Turbo Man doll for their kids.
Good night, Doctor.
Forget to tell him to screw off? Ah, it's too late now.
I saw him leave, Mr. Kramer.
I thought you were the landlord. I'm not supposed to have this hot plate.
I'm getting a little hungry.
Now, come in, just...
And
another
step
minute.
all over my lines, that is fine.
Don't you think I look like Shelley Winters?
I think you look like Jonathan Winters.
Oh, you. You don't know nothing. She's a movie star. Everybody says we're spitting images.
No doubt, no doubt.
At least that's the excuse they use when they spit on my picture.
He's of no importance. He wanted to give me a job.
Oh, a job. Say, that's swell. Maybe you'll be making more money.
I could use more hair shellac.
We'll go out more. Shows and stuff.
I want nothing from him.
You mean you refuse?
Yes,
You're crazy. You ain't been able to get a job in over 2 months. How can you turn anything down?
you would not understand.
My reason is Donka Diddle Fasagissen.
Imagine
I knew you wouldn't
turning down
understand.
a job. Just after you finished telling me how much you'd do for me if you had money. I think you're phony. You're just plain crazy.
Don't say that to me. Don't you talk that way. I don't...
Yes, sir. No offense.
Look out the window! Dear Lord, they're in limbo.
Nicky,
Nikki, that's your name, right? I've said it so many times it sounds weird.
maybe you would like to quit your job, to travel, to go to another city, maybe.
Maybe Rockford, Illinois?
Maybe even
Jasper, Wyoming?
get married.
Who are you kidding?
No, you would like to get married to stop work?
Sure. But I need someone with a lot of money.
And the pool boy.
Expensive taste.
Nicky, it's been 3 weeks now since you moved into the room across the hall. In 3 weeks, one can learn a lot.
Hey, what is this anyway? We're going to be late for the
I
show.
have been watching you. You're so young.
Oh, we're getting morbid. Come on, let's
Will
show
you
off.
listen to me? I'm asking you to be my wife, to marry me, to go away with me.
Oh, Mr. Kramer, you're so funny. You keep me in stitches.
Pow!
Me
There's
marry
3
you?
stitches and there's more where that came from.
You don't even have a job. Where'd we live? In this chemical
I
factory?
could get a job in any chemical plant I wanted. I could make money, lots of money. I could buy you pretty clothes.
What do you know about chemicals? Putting around here making bad smells?
No, I could work anywhere.
My shift manager at Wendy said I can have my job back at any time.
Please, you don't believe it, but I am a chemist. I can hold down any job I wanted to in Europe.
Let go of me. You're hurting
Please,
my
listen, I'm
arm.
asking you to be my wife.
Let go of me. I can't stand you. You smell of chemicals. You're a dull, sloppy old man. You give me the creeps.
Don't you say that to me. A counter girl refusing to marry Dr. Franz Kramer. Do you realize who I am?
Wow, the vain, money-hungry Mae West waitress from the boarding room across the hall doesn't want to marry the smelly scientist? What an unexpected turn of events.
All right, I'll show you.
I don't want to
You
see
will
nothing.
see.
I want to go. Leave me
You will
alone.
see now. You will watch. You will see what I am capable of. You will watch.
You will watch the episode of Degrassi that I directed. You will know torture.
There. That is what I could have given them. That is my secret.
Bubbles. Mwah! Glorious bubbles.
What is it?
I have found a process. We'll make a solvent. We'll solve and turn everything to water. All solids. Earth, rock, metal.
Hair metal,
Everything
funk,
dissolves in
alt
matter.
country.
Leave me alone. I don't want to
You said,
watch.
well, old man, you call me, all right. Look at this. I will show you. I could change the world to water if I wanted to. It feeds on everything.
It's the Spencer Pratt of chemicals.
No, not call me names, call me dull and old, but remember this. Remember, I am the man who holds the world's destiny in his fingertips.
Don't want nothing more. Just leave me alone.
Oh, this you must know.
The Jay Leno show was my idea.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see.
Kevin Eubanks is a terrible sidekick.
Where's all that stuff you're doing? The hose, the ashtray?
It's right there.
Gone. All gone. All a part of the atomic water. Nothing remains except this vat.
This out of focus
The
vat.
one substance that will not dissolve. And only I know the secret. Only I know. the secret.
Do you want to know the secret? Dial 1-900. Who are we kidding? Nobody wants to know the secret. Tales of tomorrow, told yesterday, boring today.
Hello there. Let me tell you why I'm wearing this cap.
I want people to think I'm
Remind
smart.
you of a very important event.
Your prostate exam.
Graduation. Now, if you know someone who's graduating, you may have a problem selecting a gift. And certainly, you'll want to give something that will be loved and used. For example,
Patty Hearst.
if you're choosing a gift for a girl, here's a wonderful idea.
Lingerie.
The new bracelet watch.
The crotchless
The
bracelet
exciting new
watch.
style every girl wants today.
The shirtless werewolf
Now,
style.
You'd usually pay $50 or more for a glamorous gift like this.
Obviously, he is
But I can
not
show
talking
you a way
about
to
me.
get this same style at a saving of $40.
Yeah, it's called the pawn shop.
You can transform the watch she now owns into this exciting modern style if you give her a new fantasy watch band by Chrysler. And look what happens
When I smash this watch with a
when
mallet.
she adds this to her watch. Yes, immediately her watch becomes a beautiful new bracelet watch.
Warning, beautiful is a
But
subjective
you
term,
don't
sometimes
pay
meaning ugly.
$50. You pay just $9.95 for Chrysler's Fantasy.
Millions in
and save
taxpayer money.
$40. Now, here's a close look at it. The new Chrysler band that really becomes part of her watch.
Like the evil
That makes
Borg,
it high
this band
fashion.
slowly takes
And
over
a
all her
true
wardrobe.
bracelet watch. It's the new Chrysler band called Golden Fantasy.
Warning, do not visit
What a wonderful
goldenfantasy.com
gift for a
unless you
graduate.
like to see German people peeing on each
And
other.
notice this. This band expands.
For even the fattest
So when
wall-removing
she
needed
wears a
woman.
Fantasy, she gets all the safety and convenience of an expansion band.
Lap band not included, but
practical.
probably needed.
Well, when she's doing work around the house, she can slip Fantasy up, out of the way.
Like she did her real fantasies
And
when she married your lame
Golden
ass.
Fantasy costs less than many ordinary bands. Only $9.95, federal tax included. So go to your jeweler. Ask to see the perfect graduation gift.
He'll show you a keg of beer.
Fantasy watch bracelet by Chrysler.
Chrysler, no other watch band breaks down easier.
You know, I have an affinity for squirrels.
Really?
Why don't I have any friends?
Now back to our story, World of Water, starring Victor Jory.
He begged us not to let you know that, but we did anyway. That's good. Nothing compliments a report like a nice Viceroy cigarette.
Well, do you want me to go on? By all means, let's cover everything.
Gallagher's coming in here at
Somewhere
2.
in that setup, there's a key factor. One clue that will help us. Excuse me. Lane speaking.
How do you know what it looks
Yes, ma'am.
like?
What?
That's supposed to be covered by doctor-patient privilege.
Doesn't seem possible.
The sore healed on its own.
Yes, by all means. Keep me informed. Who was that? McGinnis. This time it's Philadelphia.
The Denzel movie killer strikes
Town
again.
is half flooded with water. There's a panic on. They've declared martial law.
Makes the fourth one today. Boston, New Haven, Baltimore, and now Philadelphia.
We just had one tangible lead, something to go on. All we've got is what is in that report.
Let's go on it. Zip.
But go ahead, read on. We've got to find the answer.
Next important entry concerns his niece. Her name is Edith Kramer. She's been working at Fremont Atomic Project as a junior laboratory assistant. Kramer was her legal guardian, saw her through high school and college. She seemed to be the one thing he lived for.
Man, being fuzzy makes my neck itch. Oh, my little sea monkeys, how I wish I could join your sea monkey kingdom. Wow, Sarah, you're so naughty.
Who's there?
It's only me, Mr. Kramer. Mrs. Hayes.
Oh, yes. Yes, I come. I am busy. I don't have much time.
But I ain't seen you for over a week. I was worried about you.
Finish more experiments. They have no time limit.
My goodness, but your place is dirty. Don't you want me to clean?
Later.
Right now I'm trying to figure out the plot to Dollhouse.
And Miss Farrell. You have heard from Miss Farrell?
No, not since she checked out of here in such a hurry. Just pack your things and beat it.
Almost like some
Didn't even
creepy
give
old
me
man
no
asked her
notice.
to marry him.
Forwarding address, no nothing. But you paid up full, so it ain't my worry.
I wanted to be friends. I want you young, so beautiful.
What do you
I
say,
didn't-
Mr. Kramer?
Nothing.
Just being a mad scientist. Pay no attention. It's part of my job.
What did you want?
Oh, my goodness. I nearly forgot. This telegram just came for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, the next person I rent Mr. L's room to, I'm gonna...
We have received your supernatural/fix. Stop. Just stop.
Oh, it's not possible. Edith is dead. An atomic blast.
She is now the Hulk.
Kramer, that's
They have
terrible.
killed her. It is their fault. Now she is dead. The one person in the world who meant anything to me. The one person who kept me from being lonely.
You know, if you'd stop being a creepy guy who tried to figure out new ways of turning things into water, you'd probably have more friends.
You don't understand. Get out.
Mr. Kramer!
Get out, please. I want nothing.
Oh,
Get out.
You're not well. Get out. You need a doctor. Oh, you're... Oh!
Ladies and their fainting noises.
Edith, they are going to pay for this.
Hopefully with Diners
They are going
Club.
to pay.
These containers should be fit to hold the World Security Council. And then it's just a few pages of his terrible supernatural/fic. I mean, he does know Sam and Dean are brothers, right?
Vanished into thin air, along with all of his equipment. Not a trace.
Excuse me. Lane speaking.
No, I should have another refill available on that prescription. How else am I gonna get rid of these crabs?
Where are they located?
They've migrated north.
Yes, by all means, send out every available unit. This thing must be stopped. They what?
They've given the new Adventures of Old Christine another season. This must stop.
Wait a minute, I'm coming right down. 3 new pools have been discovered. In Atlantic City, Wilmington, and Scranton.
No, Dunder
They're moving
Mifflin.
inland.
Isn't there any way of stopping them?
No, not anyway, apparently. Our best men have tried, but they can't seem to find out what it is.
Well, what it is what it is, according to Dr. James Brown.
Spread steadily.
Where are you going?
Down to communications. I've got to have first-hand reports.
Well, what about Kramer?
Well, keep after him. In the meantime, alert all units to stand by. Hey, Chief! Chief!
Oh, Mr. Nelson.
Ha! Your Department of Agriculture at work, ladies and gentlemen. What do you mean it's not the job of the Department of Agriculture to round up mad scientists?
Is it about the
What do you mean you're just me whispering into the back of my hand?
Except the head of your department. I have a demand. It must be met.
These things have got to be stopped. Do you have any idea what you've unleashed?
This is just the beginning.
You will never get away with this, Kramer.
Seinfeld's over. Give it up.
They're already at the flooded areas. They'll dispose of them in no time.
I will see.
They went to aisle 9 and got some extra absorbent pads.
Look, Boston, New Haven, Philadelphia, Baltimore, the reactions are spreading. Each drop multiplies itself.
Luckily, they're in areas where no one wants to go.
How? What chemicals?
You remember my article on diatomic water, my theory that all solids could be liquefied.
Yes, but you said it was only a hypothesis, that it couldn't be
I
done.
lied to you. It has been done. It is being done.
Ah!
All
Could you
along
maybe
the
back up?
coast
I don't want
of
his
the
chin lice all
isles
over me.
Planted, and they are growing already, spreading, joining together. And only I know the compound that can stop it.
What compound? How can you stop this thing? How?
I must speak to someone in authority immediately.
But Dr. Kramer, you can't let this thing spread any further. Every second stops. Tell us how to stop this tragedy.
Welcome to live TV, folks, where every second stops.
We are going to pay, Edith.
You're out of your mind.
Don't you say that. The reactions have started. Only I can control them.
The swine flu, it'll make it drown the world.
What you're doing.
I'm ordering takeout. Do you want Chinese?
Yes, please hurry. This is an emergency. Yes. Dr. Kramer, where are you going? Wait! Kramer, wait!
Bah! Didn't you just leave from the other direction?
He's got to be stopped.
Kramer!
Newman!
Hello. Get me the front entrance. This is an emergency. Hello, Boyer. This is Nelson up on 2.
Stop watching, people.
There's a man with a briefcase coming out the front entrance.
More of a description?
Alert all
What
attendants.
more do
He
you
must be stopped
need?
at all
Man!
times. It's insane.
Briefcase!
Right.
Someone's attacking the rape whistle salesman.
If he gets out in those crowds, we'll never find him. Did he admit that he was behind all of this?
He boasted of it. Set up a chain reaction along the whole Atlantic coast.
He also pulled my pants way up.
Some special compound that he's created. And that's stored away in his sick mind. Get Hello? Yes. Yes, Boyer.
I don't care if she's taking her clothes off. Voyeur?
No,
Good voyeur.
Can't be helped, thanks. Well, they missed him. He got away somewhere out there in that crowd.
That crowd of people you'll have to take my word for.
Where do we go from here?
Taco Bell?
I don't know.
KFC?
He didn't leave any notes. He destroyed everything in his room before he left. But somewhere there's got to be an answer. Well, we'll just have to go back and question everyone who ever knew him. Anyone who might possibly give us a lead.
Anything that could pad this story out.
Like I said, he was a nutty old guy. Didn't even know who Shelley Winters is.
Like some sort of
I
mook.
didn't go for him for a minute. I remember the night he asked me to marry him. He was playing around with that chemical stuff. Threw a lot of things into a tub of water and they all disappeared. I never seen anything so crazy.
It's not sane, like a woman grooming herself in a police department.
He was nutty. Nutty like a fruitcake.
Or my poop. Yeah, like my poop.
He was a nice, quiet man.
Oh my God, they're going to electrify that poor woman.
Just that one niece. Oh, she was a lovely girl, and he was awful proud of her. And then
Zoom out! Zoom
that
out!
telegram
You're too close to her face.
shocked him.
The wrinkles, sir.
I could
Almost
tell it affected him
hypnotic.
awful. He said he was all alone. I guess nobody even remembers him anymore.
Burk?
Only 6 hours. And almost half of the coast is already flooded. Nelson, I want you to contact every newspaper, every radio station, television station, because we've got to find this man Kramer.
Also clean these glasses,
Every city, town, and village in this country. Somewhere he's starting another flood. Every new stretch of water must be reported. Whether it be in a field, a backyard, or a city lot. We've got to stop this terror.
West Virginia, so hypnotic. Burk?
Fleeting.
Burk?
Waters are expanding, spreading destruction over our plains and
thank God.
So find Kramer. Only he can halt the raging waters. Only he can save the world from submersion.
FEMA does another great job.
Find Kramer. We can't rest until he's captured. Use every minute, every available man.
So
This is a manhunt that must be successful. Our world is drowning. So find Kramer. Find him before it's too late.
Hey, it's Patrick Swayze's character from Point Break. Brody! Hey, Brody! Hi! Okay, hello, stop waving. I see you, Ocean. You'll wake up, eat a breakfast Hot Pocket, and flip around on the channels until you find a rerun of The Daily Show on Tales of Tomorrow!
From the Chrysler kids, let's look at one of the most famous watch band styles ever made. It's Your Signet by Chrysler, the only expansion band that's personalized with your own initials.
If you get the one that says TL, it stands for Total Loser.
Jack Chrysler.
Jack Chrysler.
Yes? Wait, that's not my name.
Initial just for me, and so it's my band.
It's your band. It's Chrysler.
It's Chrysler.
For me too.
For you too.
Their own watch band. Next thing you know, they'll want to vote.
Style and value too for the best band in the land. It's Chrysler. Makes your watch look better than you. Makes it personal just for you. It's Chrysler.
Ha, JK, just kidding. Don't buy this watch. And the news is that they're going out of business.
Suddenly acquires fabulous equipment that cures every known disease.
Close your eyes while you imagine it so I can steal your wallet.
Tales of Tomorrow presents The Little Black Bag, starring Joan Blondell.
Tales of
Ah, he
Tomorrow will be brought
transmogrified
to
to
you
another
next week
loser.
by C.H. Maslin & Sons, makers of Beauty Blend broadloom carpets and authentic hunting and fishing clothes.
They flipped a coin over which to sell and it landed on its edge.
The new broadlooms Maslin has created for today's living.
Bland and gray, isn't it?
A cotton broadloom with a textured twist pile. Comes in 11 decorator colors, and it's priced at only about $6.49 a square yard. Karaoke.
Making your drunk
Beauty
fans
Blend
sing
broadloom
Journey
by
songs
Maslin,
since the
your
80s.
host next
Thank
week
you, Japan.
On Tales of Tomorrow.
Ooh, buy me or I'll haunt your ass. I know it's a weird place for a watch, but it's where I'm going to haunt.
Gowns by Hannah Troy and Ann Verdi. Makeup by Harry Burkhart.
George F. Foley buy Chrysler watches, and by that I mean he buys our watches. Did I mention you should buy our watches?
preceding program, originally telecast by ABC in New York, has come to you by special video recording. This is
ABC, we have
American
lost.
Broadcasting
Remember Lost?
Company.
Please remember Lost.
Little Prophet Knight is afraid of the dark, you know. Some big Yama man they see when off to bed they go.
You little pussy! Can't believe you chickened out, you wuss! I hope you die. I hate you. I'm gonna kill your parents, you piece of shit. You got nothing. You're nothing, you're coming from nothing, you're going to nothing. Puh! Puh! Puh!